Okay, I think I'm back live. Okay, there are some minor issues, technical issues there, but I think I'm back. You know. Okay. Okay, I think I'm back. I'm having some technical issues. Okay, some minor technical issues, but okay, I think I'm back. Okay. Trying to get back into the game. I don't know what's going on. Is it my network or something? Okay, we're back in the bands. Okay, we're back in the bands. Sorry. That is not actually some minor issues with the band with the stream. Technical issues with the stream. Let them use that link instead. Yeah, sorry. Technical issues. Let's let them use this link instead. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened, but some technical issues. Please post it, please. So sorry about all that, guys. So sorry about that, guys. Some network and technical issues came up with Prism Studio. I don't know, but we are all back. Okay, I can see that the bands here are Ling and um and Chip. Okay, not so bad. Okay, not so bad. I can also see that I can also see that I can see a lot of pics here. My goodness! Finally, Justin is allowed in the pics. Finally, after so long. I mean, they couldn't even allow Justin to even be played in the last game because Unstoppable Gods and Dead Tyrants respectively banned in the first and the second game. So there was no chance to even play at all. So it's just crazy. We see two mages that have good poke and good crowd control. Justin versus Sicilian. May the best mage win. Suki versus Yui. Okay. I can see a Gato pick there. I'm trying to repeat Dead Siren strategy. I don't know, man. But let's see how it goes. Agent M. I can see Agent M hasn't picked yet. Lord Grim hasn't picked. And Insomnia, as well. So I wanted to offer an apologies. Sorry, guys. The stream had some issues. The streaming platform I was using had some issues, some technical issues. So the stream cut. I had to reestablish the link and stuff. But it's all good now. That shouldn't happen anymore. All right, a Kufra peak. Oh my goodness, the tyrant, the desert tyrant. One of my low-key favorite room characters. I really love this guy. I love his voice lines. His voice lines are so nice. I really like the fact that they are really going against anti-blink heroes because Moskov blinks, Joy blinks, and this lady blinks as well. Hilda with her S2 actually does a little bit of dashing. So going for anti-blink, Kufra is actually nice. It can prevent Hilda from using her S2, Moskov from using the S1, Joy from using her S1 as well. So yeah, Agent M going for Melissa Day is actually a very good pick because these are very close range and personal characters. Hilda is close range, but it won't really work well against Joy though, because Joy gains control immunity, so Joy can just walk right through Melissa's ball. And I think overall the picks compatibility and counter is not really that high, but giving Zoro Hayabusa, let's see. Let him cook. Okay, let him cook. So far so good. I think both teams have some pretty nasty picks and some pretty nasty counters as well, but let's see what happens. Wow, that is something. Look at the skins here from Cypher. Look at the screens here. Infernal Wormlord with the gold tag. My goodness, really flaunting that funds out there. ah, okay. So we kick off soon, and let him cook. Okay. Let him cook, please. I can see that there's some drama going on in the chat. Okay. Ace is small. His son. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Insomnia walking right, Watson right out, and the teammates following him. Wait, oh no, Gato, you're on the wrong lane. Or is Gato, you're on the wrong lane, please. Sanji, you're on the wrong lane. Sanji, you're on the wrong lane. Or is that their strategy to help, the MM farm first? Okay, I don't think that's a strategy. I think that was a genuine mistake. Yeah, I think that was a genuine mistake. Okay, I can see that Justin is really trying to poke Sicilian in the earlies, but Sicilian knows that. Sicilian notices that Kofra really trying to give vision as they try to invade the jungle in the early game. Hayabusa already coming in with the quad shadows, trying to get that creep was farming earlier, but and he gets it actually. Justin trying to poke him here, but he notices that and he moves. Hilda really engaging with the force of the wilderness. But Gato is strong enough to withstand that. Trust me. I think the steel bones is thicker and tough enough for the blessing of the wilderness. Okay, for the stacks of the wilderness as well. And Melissa and Moscow really playing it really safe. Cypher not engaging and overly committing either. So I can see what's going on here. Jusine, really poking really hard, getting low, getting turret shots. Was that really worth it? I don't really know what's going on with Insomnia here. I don't know if Kufra needs to farm. I don't know. Melissa is getting very pressured and is here attacking a creep. I don't know whether network is wrong. Hilda is just getting the blessing of the wilderness heal from the bush as a passive, just getting from there right now. I don't really. First thought is about to spawn, and Kufra still sees no reason to assist Melissa. Perhaps they know each other and they are aware of what's going on. Wow, Suki is really working against the wall right there. That's definitely network. That is definitely network. MTN is really bad this evening. I'm even feeling it from my end. Wow, nice one there with the taunts there by Gato, but that was not really something that he's gonna get out of as he tries to use the steel bones to get back some HP, but he goes down with the first blood as the turtle is secured. Okay, Joy tries to use the beat rhythm of Joy here, but Zoro gets pressured and oh my goodness, MTN release me now. Whoa, my good, heavy spin, a brilliant heavy spin as the avatar of the Guardian comes in and he taunts Hilda while giving him an advantage. Oh my goodness, that was a brilliant heavy spin there by Akai. A very brilliant heavy spin. Oh my goodness. Hakai's heavy spin can be very nasty, especially if you execute it properly. Can just put you on this constant CC. And it's really, really annoying. Trust me. It's super annoying because you can't stop the skill. Akai is control immune at that point. And oh my goodness, it's just crazy. So let's see what's happening with Melissa, Agent M. Let's see what's happening there. I can see that Akai and Kufra, getting into, each other as Hero tries to take the creep there, ready for the engage as Melissa shifts models to attack him with her other attack skill. But it's not actually working. Gato engages Hilda here. It's a brutal one, but I think they can take it. I think MTN is really disturbing this stream. Unfortunately, I'm actually on Wi-Fi and I can't actually swap scene. I'm actually on Wi-Fi, so you guys are gonna have to manage the stream. But next time I will make. Oh my goodness, I can see an engage coming on here as he taunts the Akai, and Akai engages with an heavy spin, but it doesn't quite work out. He tries to repeat history like what he did the last time. My goodness, you see him trying to poke really hard. Hilda trying to clear the minions, but the first thought is about spawning. Joy is already at his location already. Hero has already gotten his 2 buffs, just waiting as Hilda comes up to do the turtle dance. I don't really see this game going so well for the blue team because this game the Kufra is really waiting for that engage. Really waiting for that. Insomnia is waiting for that engage because that's kind of the Kofra play style. You just wait in the bush and wait for the perfect time to just come in and use your Tyrant's Wrath, to stun them to the wall. But you really don't want to take too much time doing it because if it takes too much time, the what you're waiting for, you will miss the moment. The Akai is pretty skilled. The Akai is pretty skilled. Network is actually very good right now. It's actually very bad right now. So you guys would have to manage this. This is Nigeria. Okay, this is Nigeria. This is Nigeria and stuff. So okay. Aside that, please, this game is actually not going so well because they've lost the gold lead, and the gold lead actually, I take back my words. The gold lead isn't that far. It's actually on a, oh my goodness, Sanji goes down as the EXP lane is getting pressured by Hilda and Goodnight. They tried to take the tier 1, but I think Zoro wants to change that with Quad Shadows. As he goes in with Quad Shadows and uses the Ugu Shadow Q as Joy goes down. That was a fast one. Okay, I can see that Moskov tries to... Okay, Moskov actually gets, the spear in. Akai tries to engage Zoro. Zoro doesn't really have anything. No Quad Shadow, no Ugi Shadow Q. He goes down. That was an inevitable death as Kufra doesn't come to his rescue. They try to take the tier 1 on the EXP lane as the tier 1 is about to go down. Sanji trying really hard to secure the turret and really tries to, but the turret goes down. Sanji in a bad position, uses the Avatar of the Guardian as an escape skill. Using the Avatar of a Guardian as an escape skill is, not exactly a good thing because sometimes the control immunity might not trigger and you might actually get killed. I can see that, Sci-Fi is really, really trying his best to bait out the Agent M, but Agent M doesn't want to give in. My goodness. I think this, Lord Grimm and Suki they've command. This tortoise is just theirs. I don't think there's gonna be room for much competition for this one because, their jungler is not even here. Zoro isn't even there, so they couldn't even get it even if they wanted to. MTN is really, really terrible tonight. The first game was buttery smooth with the network, but this time around is crazy. I can see that Melissa is really getting pressured by Cypher. I think Cypher is gonna push it. Akai comes in with the heavy spin, but he can't really. The thing is, Agent M getting really pressured in a very tight position, and he goes down as Torres tries to take down Thunder B, but Thunder B escapes because the blessing of the wilderness is more than enough to compensate with that shield getting in. Thunder B is trying to kill Insomnia, but it's not enough. Sanguine Claws popped in as Sicilian keeps poking really, really hard with the Bat Fest. Oh my goodness. Thunder B on a killing spree. Wow, that was something. That definitely was something. Thunder B really takes down the tier 1 on the gold lane on behalf of Cypher, making the work less easier as Joy takes down the tier 1 on the mid lane as well. They ain't playing. Zoro tries to use the Ugu Shadow Q, but only gets the Quad Shadow none of the shadows in. Hilda tries to follow him to pressure, but Hayabusa is just so fast and he notices that as Joy farms and the Lord is about to spawn in the next 30 seconds. Okay, I can see that Kufra is really, really doing what he does best here. Really camping and waiting for the right moment to get the Tyrant's Wrath in. So far so good. I haven't really seen any quality engages from Insomnia, but I'm really hoping that it's gonna make one. Sangwai Cloud Corps that Thunder B forces Insomnia to use his skill, but Insomnia uses his S2 to wrap himself, increasing his hybrid defense instead. Insomnia getting really pressured, Thunder B really pressuring as the full engage comes in. Bats first comes in as the Wyvern comes in. Moskov engages as the heavy spin is put on Gato. Still won't stop being able to use as it goes really low. Thunder be pressuring Melissa. Thunder be pressuring and putting more effort in it. Thunder be not giving up as the blessing of the wilderness. She gets away with it. As the game goes, they take down the tier 2 on the mid lane. Quad Shadow popped. Not enough. Is he gonna release the Ugi Shadow Kill? Zoro hesitating. Not willing to comment. Just want to clear the lanes. I really played safe there. Not dying. But unfortunately, Josin isn't willing to let him go. Sangwai Clan popped. Zoro trying to take the risk as Ugi Shadow Clean is used on the minions. I think Zoro hesitated so much. I think Zoro hesitated so much. If he had used this Ugi Shadow Kill on the Josin on time, I think Josin would have gone down. He wouldn't have wasted it on the minions like that. Okay. The whole idea of Hayabusa being able to attack while in the shadows is you are immune to damage. You are immune to a lot of things. CC, you're immune to damage. It's like being in Yin's domain as Kufra tries to pressure Jusin here. Jusin goes with a shadow kill, almost goes in, as Zoro gets it right this time around. Oh my goodness, Zoro not letting in, trying to make up for the mistake he made the last time as Joy tries to flank, goes in with a Beast of Joy as Jusin goes down. He finishes the kill with a Sky Piercer. Zoro not giving up, trying to set the record straight with Jusin as Hero tries to clear and finish things up. Zoro can't get away from that one, can't get away from the Wyvern. Cypher finishing him off as the Lord approaches the inhibitor. Oh my goodness, I think this is this is crazy. This is crazy because the Cypher is really trying to pressure Gato, but figures out that was a very wise decision. I don't think he can take Gato in that situation as Hilda tries to settle the score between him. Thunder being in a bad position as Sangha Collins goes in. Kufra goes in with the Tyrant's Wrath as he goes in. Thunder be still committing, not being afraid. The Sangha clones are getting on him, but he's still not scared, still baiting them with his recall as they try to gank the Melissa agent. M in a bad position as Suki tries. Heavy spin comes in with a Sangha claws, with a heavy spin, a brilliant heavy spin. Jusei comes in out of the corner, pops as he catches 3 people. This is the end for Jusei. Okay, Shadow Kill comes in to finish the battle as a lot as they get away with that. Intact. Cypher, Suki, Thunder B, Hero, pressure, more pressure. As they go in with the turret and gets out of it without consequence. They commit without fear. They commit without worrying about a wipeout. This is confidence in its maximum level. This is mastery. This is dominance. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. How can I calm down? That was insane. That was really insane because how can you get into a battle so fiercely? You're not worried that your team is going to lose. You're not worried that you guys are going to get wiped out. Lord is so close to being spawned. That's a very risky time to engage in a team fight so carelessly. And they did so. And not only did they get someone down, they killed someone and 4 of them got into it. That's great. That's all 4 of them got into it and got away with it. That is crazy. That is next level understanding and synergy. That is just next level insane. You say I'm going to drink water. Don't worry, Kumi, I'm going to drink water. Okay, just relax. Okay. I have to hype you guys up because you guys need to understand that this game is next level. Thunder be really trying to zone out Sanji here. Insomnia using the conceal already, but it's way too late. I think one of the problems with Insomnia is that he tends to stay too long. He tends to like wait it out too long as Kufra. I get it that a Kufra user must be patient, but then again, there's something as overly patient. And when your teammates wait for an engage and they don't see any engage. I mean, look at the stats right now. The stats are not looking nice on Sanji because Sanji is forced to be the front line to take all the damage. Agent M is really playing safe in this game, probably too safe, and things are, this is not actually, these are really nice. The Lord is already coming in from the other end, and they're not really going well. Only Zoro is really trying to make things work out here. But as you can see, Zero trying to engage, but Melissa popping out almost taking down Akai, but Immortality popped, save him there. Insomnia trying to get him, but it's too late. Moskov trying to finish up the oh my goodness, Moskov goes down, Insomnia escapes. Yeah, that's the idea of the second skill. Cecilio really poking hard, but he's low on mana. Hero tries to come and finish the job, but Hero is gonna go down if he doesn't get out of there right now. Trying to finish with the Ugi Shadow Kill, but he's already low. That was just pure greed. Zoro, why did you go in? Thunder be trying to fake a leave. Will Thunder be go down? Nah, Hilda is stronger than that. Hilda is way thicker than that. She can't exactly go down. Excuse me. Give me one sec, guys. Yeah, the Hilda is really, really thick. The Hilda is very, very thick. Okay, so shout out to you guys, the comment section. You guys are actually the ones that are making it nice, because to be very fair with you, it's one thing for me to do my commentary, but with you guys around and to encourage me and all that, it kind of helps. It helps because I know that, okay, I'm not the only one here I say she say she's thick. Yeah, Hilda is actually thick, you know, in both meaning. Yeah, she's thick as in HP, and she's thick also in that other direction. Okay, Hilda build. Okay, you want to see Hilda build. Okay, take a look at Hilda build. She has Thunderbelt first. She has Dominance Size next, then Antenna Shield, then Anti-Cuirass, and I think she's building Twilight Armor. I don't really know, maybe, or Immortality. I'm not really sure. Okay, yes, actually Carrie would have been a good pick in this match. Carrie or Leslie, a good Leslie. Wow, using the Ogi Shadow Clay to escape. That was a very nice escape there by Zoro. Okay, are they trying to bait Zoro? I think they're trying to bait Zoro. Melissa using her models to check for bushes. That is actually a very wise move there by Melissa. That was actually, that's mastery level stuff, guy. Using models to check bushes. Okay, Thunder being in a nasty position as he get caught by Sanguine Claws. Lord about to spawn in 2 seconds. I don't really see them taking this Lord. I think this Lord is a one-sided Lord. I think they're going to lose this one. Sanji spawning recall. Thunder be returning the favor as well. You know, giving him a taste of his own medicine. Will Gato engage on that Lord? Because that Lord is about to go down, but I don't think so. I think this game is going to end in a one-sided game. You know, I don't really know. I think this is it. You know, I don't think Kurotayo is getting any advantage at this point, because you know, not only do they not have any turret less, I can see that Zoro tried to engage there. That was a very risky move by Zoro. If he was stunned right there before putting on, you know, getting away with his shadow, I don't think he would have escaped that. I don't think it was escaped that. So Kurotayo doesn't have any this thing down. Kurotayo have all their turrets down left for their base, and Lord is spawning, and I know it's just a one-sided game at this point. The gold gap is so much, 43k to 52k, and you know the performance on Kurotayo end is not really looking really nice. The marksman, let's take a look at this center. Let's see what really happens here. Okay, and the heavy spin popped out as AJM getting in a dangerous position, but that's not enough. You know, Avatar of the Guardian pops as he catches in 3 people, and I can see that Gato is really trying to sustain a lot of damage here, but it's not enough. As Zoro takes out Jusine, Insomnia goes down, and is this the end? Is this the end? I think the first game is gone. Yeah, that's it. Astra takes game 1 as expected and as predicted. Okay, the performance at this point is, well, at least it's better than Dead Sirens first game. At least they performed better. At least Dead Sirens had like 3 choco in the first game. This one is is actually a lot better than Dead Sirens performance first game. But let's see second game. Can Kuro make it a draw? This game doesn't actually convince me, to be honest, that they can make it a draw. But Thunder will be getting MVP there with the Hilda. That is crazy. Okay, so second match, Kuro might equalize. They can. Okay, but a lot of things would have to be changed. A lot of things would have to be adjusted before that happens. Okay, a lot of things would have to be adjusted before that happens. Kurotayo would have to learn from their mistakes, would have to adjust, would have to re-strategize and know the bands and the picks this time around. And with a little touch of luck and a little touch of mistake from Astral side, but which is very unlikely because Astral has a flawless record. They have not lost a single match, and tonight they are trying to preserve their record as well. So it's really gonna take a lot for Kurotayo to actually equalize and break Astral's record. It's kind of like breaking a generational curse at this point. But it's fine. So until the second match comes in, until the second match starts, which is gonna decide the last match for tonight and the last stream for tonight, so I can go and rest. I'm gonna play a music to keep you guys ears busy while we wait for the second match lobby to be loaded up. So you guys listen to the sound of music. Every scar earned, lessons in pain from which I've learned. When the world says I'm done, I'm just starting my run. Through the darkest of nights, I will find. You won't get me down, you won't get me down. I can't make contact with the feast full inside. I'll always come back around. I'll never break down. No, I'll never break down. I'm forced to be holding
surprised when hope seems so far. I'll reach for the stars in the heart of the storm. I am reborn. I am reborn. You won't get me down. You won't get me down. I can't back on track with the feast full attack. I'll always come back around. I'll never back down. No, I'll never back down. Forced to be whole and it waits till we fall. I'll always come back around. Battle, taking the ride. Make it, break it, hate it, I'm shine. You won't get me down. No, I'll never back You won't get me down. You won't get me down. I can't back on track with the feast full attack. I'll always come back around. I'll never back down. No, I'll never back down. Forced to be whole and it waits till we fall. I'll always come back around. You won't get me down. You won't get me down. I can't back on track with the feast full attack. I'll always come back around. I'll never back down. No, I'll never back down. Forced to be whole and it waits till we fall. I'll always come back around. Always come back around. When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost all, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the It's my time, I'm a ball. I'ma get this money right. I'm gonna live my best life. They been talking, tell me on me, but you know don't ever win. I'm controlling all my victory. It's something that's gotta give. Cause this is just what I made of now. You can't ever break us down. I'll be reaching for the stars. Promise I'll be what they not. And I'll never stop. Won't ever stop, yeah. Touch the sky, you're made of silver and gold. Touch the sky, you're the greatest, won't you know? You and I, we can make it out of the gold. Hang tight, we gonna reach for the greatness. We will always rise, we will never fall. We fight our eyes and we'll be strong. Even though we know our backs against the wall. Again, take your aim, you know that this is. I've been down, been waiting so long. I'm here for the crown, I'm here to show off. Wait this time, just waiting to show y'all. This is your time to remember. So many times, I lie in the basement waiting for greatness. No, I won't listen to anyone hating on me and telling me I wouldn't make it. Cause I did everything that they said I couldn't. Caught my foot.
Okay. I think that's enough. I think you guys have vibed to the song of music enough. All right. I say average win rate is 55%. I'm just throwing through the charts here, and I can see that you guys, you guys have been saying a lot. Wow. So I usually don't read the charts because it can kind of like interfere with my commentary. Okay, first two bands are in, and Soyo and Chip respectively. So far so good. It's looking really nice. To be very honest with you, this is actually looking crazy right now because I don't know what plans Kurotayo have against Thunder Bees Hilda. Okay, I can see they banned the Joy on Astral's side. Wow, because the Joy actually gave them an advantage, but okay, all right. Let's see what Astra wants to cook. It's kind of like telling Kurotayo that, okay, look, it gave me an advantage, but I don't need that to win against you. So let's see what happens. Let's see the first pick. Astra gets the first pick. So let's see what Suki goes for, because the Justina has been banned. So I think she's gonna go for either a Sicilian. She has the advantage of a first pick, and the Sicilian is not banned. Oh, she chose to move the Hylos instead. That would have been an easy Sicilian pick. But Astral is so confident and like, hey, nah, I don't need Sicilian to win against you. It's crazy. Astral could have gotten an easy Sicilian pick there. You know? But let's see the response of Kurotayo to that. Let's see what their response is. I said it. They're gonna secure the Sicilian first. That is exactly what Kurotayo is gonna do. I mean, you have the Sicilian pick free, your first pick. Why not go for it, right? And I can see that Zoro is still repeating the Hayabusa pick from last game. I don't know what new he wants to do this time around, but let's hope it's something good. Agent M is now in the mid lane. Agent M played the gold lane in the last time, and he's the mid lane now. So I really don't know what I think this is Kurotayo trying to like re-strategize against these guys, but their opponents, but Astral. But I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if the players juggling between lanes and switching roles, I don't think that's enough to win against Astral. But let's see what they can do. Cypher is playing Harith on the mid lane, on the gold lane, and Suki chose the Vexana rather than the Lilia that she was displaying earlier. So I really don't know what they're up to in this game. I can see that Yue is now the one playing the gold lane with the Hanabi pick. The Hanabi pick is not a bad pick at all. It's not a bad pick, but it's gonna take more than a Hanabi pick to win this game against Astra, because Astra has a solid front line and high lows rather. And the Sun is banned. What exactly are Kurotayo thinking? Why are they banning Sun? My goodness, there's so many things to ban in this game, and they choose Sun. Like, man, I feel like they just wasted that ban right there. Badang is a very good ban, because Badang has good crowd control. Very, very good crowd control. Echo? Insomnia? Is that a good idea? Echo room? No, I don't think that will work out though. I don't think that will work out, guy. Better to chase something. I really want to believe he's trolling. I really, yeah, Carry would have been better against, I agree. Carry would have been better against against Hylos, because Carry does true damage. Leslie, I don't know why people are not talking about Leslie. Leslie is a very good pick against tanky heroes. Leslie is actually nice. He said yes. He said Anna, yeah, true. Actually, yeah. 90% of Hanabi players are bored. Most of them, yes. I agree with Death himself. But the truth is, Hanabi can be made to work out. Thunder Big goes for Gato, and I can see that Leong is going for. Whoa, that is the collector skin for Alpha. I really love that skin. I really love that skin. That skin is really nice. Mecha King Perseus. And then they're going with the X-Borg. My goodness. An underrated but deadly pick. An X-Borg is an insane move. I think an X-Borg will work out here, because X-Borg is immune to CC, and X-Borg does true damage as well. So X-Borg was a very good pick there by Sanji. Okay? But it's not about the pick. I always say that. It's all about what you do with the pick. Yes, actually, yes. Actually, yes, Sun is actually OP. I agree with that. Okay, but then again, there's a lot of CC here. Astral is just flaunting skins. My goodness, you have the Cypher brought the Infernal Wormlord with Moskov in the last game, and he brought Harith with Killua this time around. And then it seems like he's teaching Leong, because Leong came with his Mecha King Perseus, his collector with his Alpha this time. And Astral are telling these guys that, okay, look, we're not just better, we are richer. And then Zoro tries to respond by using his Exorcist skin for Hayabusa. It's crazy, banter for banter, but hey, it's not about the aesthetics. It's who wins the match that matters at the end of the day. Okay. All right, then I can see 15 people in the stream right now, and I want to see how this match is gonna turn out. Even though right now, if I ask you guys to vote, it's pretty much going to be one-sided on Astral, and then the loss on, Kurotayo. But a game's not over until it's over. So let's have this, game on that way. So Leong on the way to the first creep, and same with their jungler Zoro. as Tigreal comes in to support him. Wow, 4-man supporting the jungler in the earlys. That is actually crazy. Kurotayo is not relenting. While 3-man on Astral side, that is insane. Gato tries to give vision around that area. Thunderby being giving vision despite not having the mobility, but really trying as Sanji pokes him. Oh yeah, it's kind of an Xbox thing in the early game, because Xbox can poke you well in the early game. He's his thing. You need characters that can really get up close with him. You really need characters that can get up close to break that his Firaga armor, unless he's gonna keep poking you and you're gonna keep losing HP, and once you're at maximum heat you start taking true damage. Sicilian is getting pressured. Agent M already used up his mana in the early game. That's something that you really need to watch out when you're using Sicilian in the early game. Sicilian's skill 1 uses a lot of mana in the early game, and if you keep casting it consecutively, the mana drain is gonna be increased. Xbox is really flaunting his true damage as Hanabi gets pressured. Yue is getting pressured here, tries to get Gamp, already popped out Aegis. Not exactly a good thing to use such resources in such early game, but hey, the situation warrants the decision, right? And as I can see that Zoro tries to use the quad shadow there, tries to pop out. This is the point intercepted by the Spear of Alpha. My goodness, Mecha King being the Mecha King that he is. Fast palms, fast fingers. Zoro comes back right before the turtle spawns, but loses his buff. I don't know if he's gonna be able to steal the turtle, but let's see if Tigreal gives him enough coverage or leverage to steal that turtle. Mecha King being the Mecha King that he is, dominating with the Medusa being beta hanging around him, and then he applies the alpha beta charge stacks. Tigreal doesn't have the implosion yet. He's not level 4. So Alpha takes an easy as he tries to push him there. And Gato comes in with the Avatar of the Guardian. Stuns Zoro as Zoro goes down. Tigreal not engaging as Sanji getting his Firaga armor. My goodness. Astral are just bullying them at this point. This is actually crazy, because even Sanji, that is supposed to be their ray of hope, is supposed to be their beacon, is actually not being in a good position, because Tigreal is trying to give an opening here, but Insomnia for some weird reason still isn't at level 4. I don't know. Even Vexana is now at level 5 above him, and Hylos in a bad position. Hylos is already at level 4, almost at level 5. Insomnia is not even at level 4 yet. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, Glorious Pathway popped. Sicilian in a bad position. Hylos tries to engage as Insomnia almost goes down, gets implosion in, tries to engage but couldn't get the complete engagement as Zoro goes down by Harit. My goodness, that was not a good team fight for Kurotayo. Kurotayo is in is in a bad position as the Mecha King tries to engage, but he's intercepted. The Hanabi knows how to play really safe, really stay in that turret as the Mecha King comes in, slays the creep close. Is he still gonna go for the Hanabi? Looks like he's not willing to relent, and I can see that the Tigreal is really pressuring here against the Hylos. Vexana really letting in as the Avatar of the Guardian popped, Glorious Pathway popped, and then the Bat Fest popped as well. Insomnia in a dangerous position as Sanji comes. Use your Firaga armor. Come on, pop out that last insanity, Xborg. Let's see what your flyer explosions can do. Are you waiting until they break your Firaga armor? Of course. Can you imagine? He just used this flicker there. My goodness, what is Sanji afraid of? Xborg has control immunity. Even if you use your Firaga armor, you can still get away with your flicker because you get control immunity. Perhaps he's trying to play really safe here. Thunderby gets the Thunderbelt in, and as usual, the Mecha King gets an easy turtle. Hayabusa and Zoro and the other tries to gank in on this as Tigreal tries to gank Harith, but let's see if that works. This Xbox goes down again. Cypher really knowing that, okay, look, the bushes around me might not be safe, so I'm just gonna play it safe. Zoro comes in and tries to use the quad shadow. Cypher notices that, but is that enough? As he unleashes the Zaman force, granting him an advantage and granting him that skill as Yue goes down by Suki. Wow, the Zaman force is a really powerful force because of the constant slow right there and the sword-shaped dimensional rift. That's actually very a very overpowered skill if you know how to use it. Insomnia tries his best to guard Zoro's jungle, but how much can you guard when the Mecha King comes in? The Mecha King comes in to try and reclaim, but notices that the jungler himself is there. So why go for the creep when you can go for the jungler himself, right? Why go for the creep, right? And then I can see that the Hylos has engaged Insomnia here, and Insomnia flickers out of fear, but Gato isn't willing to let him go as he goes in with the Avatar of the Guardian, but Insomnia navigates around that. Zoro in a nasty position gets away with the quad shadow. Alright, instead of Xbox capitalizing on the fact that there is nobody pushing the tier 1 on the EXP right now, Gato is out. He doesn't do that. Instead, he goes in to engage the Mecha King instead, which he uses the last insanity. Finally, we get to see the last insanity popped out. First last insanity, but that is a bad position to go in as the Oogie Shadow Kill comes in, but it's not enough to kill. Oh my goodness, Sicilian finishes the job as the Mecha King goes down, losing his buffs. But just right when the turtle is about to spawn, giving them an advantage for Kurotayo to finally take one objective as he goes in with the implosion. Insomnia tries to finish it up, but that's not enough. As Zoro tries to... Oh my goodness, Zoro is down. You are not getting none of that turret shot. Yep. Just right when the turtle just spawned. So Kurotayo just threw away the advantage they had to secure that turtle easily. Is somebody talking to Zoro? Because somebody really should. Somebody really should. Somebody really should, because I think Zoro is not getting his priorities straight, because he shouldn't have gone for Vexana in that place. He should have just gone for the turtle so that they will get a gold lead in that place. But instead, he chose to go for a kill, and they lost their advantage because the Mecha King was down. That would have been the easiest retry, there. Okay, Hylo's trying to zone out Tigreal and X-Bog. Okay, this Faraga almost getting pressured. Nice regen there on X-Bog. The Mecha King tries to go to the gold lane. The tier 1 on the gold lane is already down. Kurotayo 1 turret down. And somehow Xbox not taking advantage of the time when Gato rotated to top to push the tier 1 on the EXP lane. Instead rotating to meet him. I don't really know what's going on with Sanji. I don't know whether he has lost hope, on whether Kurotayo is going to make it a draw. But Hylos having hope instead. Invading jungle confidently. Sicilian pops at the Sanguine close but catches no one, and Sanji tries to poke out. Zoro really playing it safe. Hylos doing his job and really poking well. Alright, the Mecha King is here trying to take down the tier 1 of the gold lane. Sanji really trying to pressure. The Mecha King knows that it's not worth it as the Firaga armor goes down untargetable, but that's not enough. The Mecha King engages and finishes him off. Well, the Mecha King lives up to his name as the tier 1 goes down on the mid lane. Kurotayo finally taking down turrets. Finally, as Yue notices that Harit is down, and they try to take down the tier 1 on the gold lane as well. I think Astral really needs to monitor their rotations at this point, because if Astral, Avatar of the Guardian is popped already, but the control immunity of Anabe came through for her, and she's in a bad position using Hingambana, the forbidden jutsu, to hold them down, but that's not enough for Yue because he's being ganked. Glorious Pathway slowing him down, and Vexana finishing him off. Well, Astral is not easy to get away from as the Mecha King tries to clear the minions on the mid lane. The Mecha King is really trying to farm as ahead of everyone, because the Mecha King is on level 12 and every other person is on either 9 or 8 or 10. The Mecha King is already like 2 levels ahead. Well, he is the Mecha King. He's living up to his reputation. Sanji really trying to poke the Mecha King here. That's not really a wise decision, because the Mecha King is way more farmed than you. And a farmed alpha is not really someone good to come up with. And then First Lord is about to be taken by Astral. Okay, Hylo's getting really pressured. I don't know if Tigreal is going to engage here. Glorious Pathway popped out to slow them down, and the takedown, I don't think it's worth it at this point. Oh my goodness, that was a very good follow-up there with the Avatar of the Guardian right there from Astral. Astral totally roasted Kurotayo in that point. At that point, rather, that was insane. Alpha has snowballed already. Yeah, I think the game is given at this point, because 3-man down, Zoro and Yue left. I don't think they can do anything. I think it's best if Yue just retreats back, because Astral don't seem to want to end this game. My goodness, I love their confidence. Hanabi had to use the Rose Gold Meteor and Aegis just to get away from that situation. My goodness. Okay. Cypher in a dangerous position, uses the Zaman Force to escape. Alright, nice one there. Sanji, the Lord is coming up on the EXP lane, and I think Astral are taking in. The Mecha King tries to take the tier 2 on the gold lane, and the Mecha King takes it with the help of his teammate. And Lord is coming up on the other side. Astral knows that. Astral has good control of the waves. All minions on all the lanes are approaching at the same time, as Hylos prevents Hayabusa from taking down that Lord, because they want to push that inhibitor. They really want to get that advantage there. Astral not relenting, controlling the wave. Astral's macro management and micromanagement in this game is really nice. Before, I thought they were having an issue with the over rotation of and the tight fitting of their invading of jungle and all that, but it seems like they really knew what they were doing, and they're trying to make up for it as the Firaga armor gets damaged, and then the Sangwai Club comes in. Tigreal follows up with the implosion, but there's not enough HP to complete that follow-up. My goodness, this is not actually looking nice, as the Mecha King anticipates Zoro again right before he's able to engage and really able to conclude on the attack with the Ugi Shadow kill. Mecha King's reflexes are crazy. I mean, before Hayabusa can even use his Ugi Shadow kill, he just gets him immediately, and that is actually pretty crazy. The Lord spawns in 35 seconds, and honestly, I think at this point Kurotayo is just playing it safe at this point. I don't think there's anything I don't think there's anything Kurotayo can do at this point to change the course of this game. The gold lead is way too much. It's over 8k gold lead, and the Lord is about to spawn. Tigreal isn't even making a move to come and secure, and all of them are really just Hylos is making sure that Tigreal doesn't make a move. Are they trying to secure this guy here? Bat first popped. Sicilian trying to follow up and finish up on the Hylos, but nah, Hylos already uses his first skill to revenge that, blocking and zoning out the jungler from his own creep as the Mecha King takes down the creep. I can see that the Zoro has other priorities. Perhaps he has given up on taking that Lord. Instead, he wants to push. Wow, that is something. And I don't really know the goal of Insomnia by staying here, but we'll see what he's up to as the tier 1 goes down on the EXP lane, and the Mecha King takes down the Lord. Gato coming down to realize where Tigreal recalls back, and Hayabusa recalls back as well. So I want to see how Kurotayo will defend against this Lord. I think at this point it's going to be a really one-sided battle, unless Astral decide to play with them and delay the game much longer. I can see that Hayabusa really used that Ugi Shadow to poke the Mecha King, but the Mecha King is way more than that. He's way stronger than that. He's way firm than that. He knows when to engage, when to commit. The Mecha King can't be easily baited by moves such as those. The Lord comes in on this end as Kurotayo tries to clear them, as the Glorious Pathway has been popped, and Thunder be really trying to go in, but that's not enough. My goodness. Last Insanity popped, and Xborg tries to finish up. Thunder B almost goes down. Anabi tries to clear up and finish up. Astral, 2 members down. Lord cleared. Kurotayo is trying to make a comeback. Oh my goodness, I think I spoke too soon. Yue goes down as well by Cypher, living up to his reputation and really dominating the gold lane, even with Harit. That is really something. Okay. I think Kurotayo still believe they have a fighting chance, because the stats are not really looking real for them, and the Mecha King has bounty, the Mage has bounty, Cypher has bounty, and it's not really, the performance are not really looking well for Kurotayo right now. But what can you say? To be honest, at this point, there is a lot, there is a lot to expect from them. Okay, the Mecha King keeps farming, and the Hylos is unrelenting with the invading of the jungle, just preparing the creeps for the Mecha King to come and take, and just feeding him and just making sure he has enough equipment to buy, and the spare to buy, and enough gold to rush by in the middle of the battle, the heat of the battle, to ensure he doesn't get shot down. The Mecha King here using Ice Retribution here, a very good retribution option, a very popular choice in Nigerian server, and I can see the Mecha King is trying to engage here. Thunder below. his HP is slashed to half, but he has the steel bones at max. And Hylos really trying to split push and control the wave. I think I have to applaud and commend Astral with their macro management. Like I said, do you see how the waves are moving evenly? Do you see that there's no single wave that is okay, this wave is coming down here, the other wave is in the other side? No, Astral have perfect control over the minion waves, and they know how to make sure that okay, when they are taking the Lord, Kurotayo is defending, and so they can take the Lord easily without being worried much, so that it be easy stuff. So like I don't even really know what Kurotayo are holding on to, but I think at this point either Astral is I can see that okay, UA is trying to split push with Zoro here, and that's a very risky move, because if they don't go back right now, that is not going to end in their favor, as Grim Lakes tries to pressure Insomnia forced to use the second skill as Astral tried to engage them. Oh my goodness, I think this is it for Kurotayo. The Mecha King engages and the Xbox escapes, because the Xbox has anybody immortality. Why is Xbox buying the immortality now? Immortality is like Xbox core item. You should have had this immortality a very long time ago. I don't really know what's happening with the EX Planer, the quality of the EX Planers today, but we're not actually getting quality EX Planers today for Kurotayo and Dead Sirens. But let's see how this game. I think this is it. So thank you all for tuning into tonight's commentary and tonight's videos and tonight's live stream. I appreciate you all. I thank you all for tonight. This is gonna be me signing out officially. I need to go and eat. I am tired. My voice is stretched. It's not easy live streaming 4 games. So I'll see you guys. My name remains Blakkmatter. Nice to have you guys here. Good night.
Gotta give, cause greatness is just what I made of now. You can't ever break us down. I'll be reaching for the stars. Promise I'll be what they not, and I'll never stop. Won't ever stop, yeah. Touch the sky, you're made of silver and gold. Touch the sky, you're the greatest from tonight. You and I, we can make it out of the gold. Hang tight, we gonna reach for the greatness. Time to remember. So many times I lie in the basement waiting for greatness. No, I won't listen to anyone hating on me and telling me I wouldn't make it, cause I did everything that they said I couldn't. Caught my footing and I